Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're actually going to be doing... leave me alone. I hadn't actually set my keybinds correctly, so that I went to switch to my primary and it just didn't. But yeah, in this video we're actually going to be ranking every single weapon in the test place. There are 7 weapons currently in the test place. I'm not going to be including melee weapons. But yeah, let's just jump straight into it. The first gun on this list is the MG42. This gun is actually super annoying because it is just bad. It has such a slow walk speed. Look at this walk speed. It's actually awful. Look at this walk speed. Look at it. It's so bad. For an LMG, its mag isn't that big. Its reload is painfully slow for only having a 50 round mag. The walk speed again, it just kills me. This gun has been in the test place for literal years. Like, this gun has been in the test place probably 6 to 8 months, I'd say. Possibly more. And to be fair, that is just quite simply because no one wants it in the game because it is just so bad. See, look how awful it is. It's actually terrible. Overall, I'd rate this gun a 4 out of 10. It's definitely the worst in the test place. The next gun on this list is actually this gun right here. This is the Rammer 1130. This gun is also absolutely horrible, like generally quite disgusting. The Rammer 1130 is an SMG with an 80 round mag. It's basically a PPSH but worse because it does such little damage. Like, it does painfully low amounts of damage, has really weird hip fire, it has awful accuracy, and is just generally really shit. It does 14 damage long range, and as I've already said, it has weird recoil, so it's hard to even hit with long range. I know it's a PDW, so I mean long range, you know, isn't kind of part of the contract, but I mean still 14 damage, man. That is impressively bad. Its RPM is nothing special. I think it's about 900. But yeah, overall this gun is just very average. Oh, I'm gonna get this kill. I got the kill. Yeah, but overall I give this gun a 5 out of 10. I hear someone. You are the person that I hear. Ah, there's more. To be fair, the pluses of this gun is the reload is actually really quick for having such a big mag, which I guess is kind of good. The next gun on this list is the KG99. This gun is really strange. I personally don't really like this gun. It's literally just a semi-auto Tech 9. Like, the only upside of it is its RPM is high. That's it. Why use it when the Tech 9 has a higher RPM? Because it's full auto. Like, this gun has, it's got good close range damage, bad long range damage. But so does the Tech 9. The Tech 9 just shoots faster. This is a 6-shot kill at long range, and the only reason I can think of why you would use this over the Tech 9 is so you can kill people at longer ranges. Which, yeah, admittedly you can, but that's not exactly hard. Like, yeah, the close range damage is a little bit better than the Tech 9. But the Tech 9 shoots so much faster than this, and also is just easier to use. It doesn't even matter. But yeah, moving on to the next gun. It's actually 2, it's tied. It's the Gyrojet Mark 1 and the Gyrojet Carbine, because these guns are basically the same thing. These guns are not really better than the KG99, but they're more fun, so I'm putting them higher on the list. And there is kind of a reason to use these, which is that, well, they're more fun. But yeah, apart from that, that is actually the only reason you'd ever use these. They have reverse damage drop-off, which someone recently informed me is because they're like, I don't know, they're like rocket fueled or something. They're like rocket guns or something. So like the longer range, the faster the bullet travels or something like that, so it does more damage. Something along those lines. It's a bit strange. But these guns are actually, yeah, they are quite fun to use because, you know, they one-shot head, they do a lot of damage long range, they have also awful muzzle velocity. Leave me alone. I died. Yeah, but the muzzle velocity on these guns is very bad. Ugh, it is a bit painful. I think it's 1000 on the pistol and about, I think it's 1500 on the carbine, and 1250 on the carbine, sorry, my mistake. But yeah, overall these guns are just weird. I would give them a 6 out of 10 though, as I would legitimately use these because they are quite fun to use. I'd like to see how many kills I can get with these in an actual game. Next on the list, this is the Izhevsk PB. This gun is, I mean, it's basically just the M1911, but suppressed. Like, that's the only difference between this and the M1911. I mean, being like the M1911 isn't exactly a bad thing, because the M1911 is actually pretty good. But at the same time, I don't see any reason to use this over the M1911 either. It feels a bit gross because of the suppressor. The only reason you use this over the M1911 is because, first off, it has a suppressor. Secondly, it has an extended mag attachment. My aim is so bad. Like, actually awful. Dead. Oh, I get meleeed. Lol. Yeah, but overall, I give this gun a 7 out of 10 because it is pretty good, but there's no reason to use it over the M1911. Next on the list, which actually has the same rating, also 7 out of 10, is the Makarov PM. Now, this is literally just an unsuppressed Izhevsk. It does feel slightly nicer though. I think that is because it's unsuppressed. It does a little bit more damage. Again, the only reason I really see people using this over the M1911 is because it feels slightly nicer. But yeah, once again, this is nothing special. 7 out of 10. And number 1 on this list is a gun which I actually generally hope they add to the game. This gun is actually really good. It's the STG-44. This gun is basically just an AK, but with a lower RPM and a bit more recoil, but also less horizontal recoil. It's full auto. It's 550 RPM, I believe, and it is very fun to use. It's certainly good close range. Mid to long range, maybe not quite so much. Cut that. It is generally fun to use though. Like I would use this in game. Oh yes. Let's go quad, easy. It does 46 to 29 damage, meaning it is a 3-shot kill. It can actually 2-shot up to 45 studs in the torso, which is pretty good. That's something which I don't think the AK can do stock. Ooh. But yeah, overall, I give this gun a 9 out of 10. It is actually really fun. It has a couple of perks which the AK doesn't have, but then also the AK beats it in some ways. It's very similar to the AK, as I've mentioned, and yeah, I really hope this gets added to the game. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. I've recently made a new Discord, remember to join that. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.